All right, folks, so we're going to broadcast from out here in the outfield just so we can see more of it. I was going to try and get in behind, but we're going to go out here. Nice hit by Caleb. Advances the runners. All right, Caleb gets a double, puts Sam on third. We have one out. And Jacob Pachowski at the plate. One out, Jacob Pachowski at the plate. Runners at second and third. Ball in the dirt. Catcher keeps it in front of himself, so they will not get a run across. Brewster needs to win both these games to take second in league, which they want to do, and would give us a first round bye. Down in the dirt, ball two, showing some good patience. Throwing Braden Meyer, it looks like, on the mound for Okanogan. 2 balls, no strikes. Scoreboard's not on. Okay, I'll try and do my best here, folks. Fouls that one off. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Here in the top of 1. Bears win both, and they will be second in league. If they split, they end up third in league. So these games today are the 2 that really have any impact on final league standings. In the dirt, ball 3. Taking an aggressive lead there at third. All right, 3-1. 1 away. Jacob Pachowski at the plate. Caught that one. Will they call him out? All right, they don't have the board, so I'm not 100% certain on that play. He must have hit the dirt, bounced up. All right, so they called Sam out. Sam went trucking on hit ball and went right back to the pitcher, threw it to home, and catcher tagged him out. So 2 outs now. Runners at first and second. And we have Cody up to bat. So Caleb at second, Jacob at first. So Jacob was safe at first, but they got Sam trying to get home. Little hit, fielded cleanly. So even though we were able to threaten early with runners at second and third, no runs go across the plate. So 0-0. I will try and get the screen up here for everybody. It's probably going to be this way for... this is me guessing, but I would say that in some respects, today's games are important because it means you take second place. And then you have a first round bye. So what's going to happen is basically with a first round bye, because the first round is first round is loser out. So number 3 will play number 6. So 3 plays 6, and loser's out, which baseball is one of those sports. You could have just a crappy game and be eliminated in that one game. But as it stands right now, either We will host Lake Roosevelt, or Okanogan will host Lake Roosevelt. Loser out game on Tuesday. Win that one, and then you will be playing the number 2 out of league, which will be either us or Okanogan. So I got a feeling that we are going to be playing Okanogan again next Thursday, or I guess this coming Thursday, sorry. Well, I don't know, Thursday. Thursday is my guess. Brewster will be playing Okanogan, either here or there. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. We will either be playing here in Okanogan if they end up beating us one of these games, or we'll be playing down in Brewster on Thursday. Winner will be going to state. So the winner today, the other thing that winning today does is it puts you to districts. So today's game will put you to districts, and then win on this coming Thursday puts you to state. So if you win on Thursday, you're going to state, which would be awesome. All right, folks, we are try and zoom in a little more here, get you a little closer in on the action here. So swing and a miss for strike 1. Grant is at first. Ball. Okanogan had an injury that's going to impact him a little bit too. Carter Kukenboo. Great guy. Love him to pieces. Okay. Short. All right. So Grant's playing first. He's got a bum ankle. Trying his best. And little hit to short. Short fielded it and then tried to rush the throw. Hit the dirt and bounced out of play. So runner is going to second. So he's going to be at second now. And, it's all the little things. Field the ball, make a good throw, hit the guy in the chest. And Grant, man, he doesn't have much of a choice. So, okay, this one's hit. John makes a great play. Ranner does advance, but that was great. Oh, I should have went over here. John McCarthy, who has not played baseball since T-ball, came out this season. Man, made a stellar catch, saved a run right there. So great job for John to do that. I should have zoomed over to him. I apologize, but John made a great catch, threw it right in. Runner held at third, but 1 out. Runner now at third. And that was a strike. So Okanogan's going to try and get a runner in here one way or another. High. So runner at 3, 1 away. Fouls that one off for strike 2. But what I was saying is Carter Kukenboo got injured. I heard a player fell on him and hit it just right and tore his rotator cuff. So he is out for the season from what I was told. And love Carter. Going to do an interview with him. Swing and a miss. Grant makes the play at first. Swinging on strike 3, but catcher didn't catch it. So out 2. Runner remains at third. Grant was able to come across, make the catch, make the out. But Okanogan hoping to get someone across here. But yeah, Carter isn't out here today, so that sucks. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nice stop by Cody, keeping the runner at third. But there's a 1 up high. So 1-1 count. Strike 2. So 1-2 count. 2 outs. Trying to work out of this inning here so that we can. Little hit. scores it. So scores a run. So Okanogan takes the early 1-0-1 lead. Oh, darn it. Two outs. All right. Well, got a little hit over into the left. Scored the runner. That's what you want to do. So Okanogan up early here, 0-1 in the bottom of 1. 2 away. 2 strikes on him. Was hoping to set him down and not have any injury here. Wanting to make sure he keeps the runner at first there. Ball 1. So Jacob Pachowski on the mound for the Bears. Little blooper to pitcher, but gets him. Oh, they're saying he bobbled it. So, all right, well, grass is a little wet. It rained earlier, so now there are runners at first and second. Tried to make the throw over to Grant. Grant dug it, but then bobbled it, and so called him safe. Little hit. Cody back for it. It's out of play. Strike 1. Ball 1. Strike 2. 1-2 count now with 2 outs. Strike 3. Sets him down. Well, they were able to score. They do leave a couple runners on. And we will head to the top of 2 with Okanogan leading 0-1. But yeah, Carter Kukenboo ends up having a rotator cuff injury and will end his baseball season with that, unfortunately. Love Carter, love his family. Sorry to hear that. And yeah, I got to call him. He's more than happy to do an interview for Booster Sports, and we got some other interviews that we're going to be posting up that Carl's going to be doing. So got some good things coming, folks. So we're excited about that. Bears, man, 1 out and runners at second and third. Sam was just a little too excited to try and get home there, and that little hit to the pitcher, man, those are tough. So anyway, Bears not able to capitalize last inning. Hopefully that we can get some more runners on base and get some across home plate. Want to win both these games. If Okanogan wins either if Okanogan wins either of these games, they will be second league. We will be third. Bears need to win both to be second league. Again, second league, you're immediately going to districts. You don't have to worry about loser out Tuesday, and just put yourself in a good position to make it to state with the fact you just got to win Thursday's game. But Braden Meyer throwing in there some nice pitches there to Izzy Hurtado. Izzy has had some really good hits recently. Hopefully he can get a hold of one of Braden's here. Fouls that one off, staying alive. So 0-2 on Izzy from Braden. Last time we faced each other, Braden pitched, but something was up with his arm. He really struggled and didn't pitch long. I think his arm was hurting him, but throwing good today. Izzy goes down swinging for out 1 here in the top of 2. Okay. I think this is Maxwell Pachowski. Outside, ball one. That was one thing in the top of one. The Bears were very patient, and we'll see if Max fouls that one off for strike one. So 1-1 with one away here in the top of two. Down low, ball two. So a little bit low. Umpire not liking those ones that are low. So 2-1, 2-2. Fouls that one off, staying alive. Ball three, full count. So full count, walk or knock, as they say. Max hoping to get on base here to give his team a chance to get tied up here. So Max gets walked. So Max down on one. John McCarthy, who made a great catch over here in right field and saved a run. Ball one. Ball two. John playing ball for the first time in a long time. Doing a great job. Proud of him. Oh. John gets smacked. Oh. That does not feel good. All right, John takes one in the back and hustles his way down to first. Whew, those sting, man. Braden's throwing pretty decent speed, so, all right. John's all right. That did not feel good, though. All right, runners at 1 and 2. J.J. Smith up to bat. Strike one. Ball low. 1-1. Runners at 1 and 2. Oh, strike two. Get him. All right. Okay, Lando, Gevers up to bat. So we're at the top of the order. 2 outs here in the top of 2. Runners at 1 and 2. Good opportunity here if Lando can get a nice little hit to score a run. Oh, up tall, ball one. In the dirt, ball two. 2-0 count. Runners at first and second. Strike one. 2-1 count now on Landon. 3-1. Nope, walking. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Sam Arevalo comes to the plate for Brewster. Seeing if he can tie the game or give Brewster the lead here on the top of 2. They are having, I think it's JJ. JJ is DHing for Grant because Grant's ankle, I would have a hard time making it down to first. All right, Sam fouls that one off. Strike 1. Wants a little hit. They are pitch running John. So John was at second. He has a knee. He had his knee operated on and had some knee issues. So that he got nailed in the back. So, but they pitch running him. So great that he took it and he's got to second here. But bases loaded, 1 strike. Sam Arevalo getting ready here. Wanting to get a little hit and bring in a couple runs. Give Brewster a lead. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Braden hoping to get Sam out here, and they were able to. Sam actually tried to steal home and got thrown out. So I know Sam's wanting to get a little hit and score a couple runs, and Braden's hoping to sit him down and get out of the bases loaded situation here. All right. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. 0-2 on Sam. Braden's going to probably throw him a curveball here or something off speed to try and get him to chase it and see what happens. 0-2. 2 away. Bases loaded. In the dirt. Ball 1. One, 2. Hit. Second, fields it cleanly. Throws him out at first. So, bases loaded opportunity missed by the Bears. So, 5 runners left on base in the 2 innings so far. Bears have got to get some runs across the plate. Okanogan, 0-1. We're heading to the bottom of 2. They have Sam remains in the outfield. Grant remains playing first. Got Izzy in left. Izzy in left, Sam in center. And looks like they, when they did the sub for John, they're bringing JJ out here to, or no, Bronson. Is it Bronson? Yeah, Bronson. So Bronson's in left, Sam's in center, Izzy's in left. So Maxwell is on third, Grant's on first, Lando's at second, and Caleb is at short. And Jacob remains on the mound. So John is now on the bench. That was a great catch by him, and got hit when he was batting. So good job, John. Getting yourself on base. All right, well, let's see if the Bears can hold Okanogan and get back at the bats, because eventually some runs got to come across. All right. Got to win them both to take second in league. Kind of same situation for the softball team. Hopefully we'll get an update on how the softball team's doing. They also need to win both. If they do, they'll be second in league. Otherwise, I'm not sure how it all plays out. There's a lot of possibilities there. Ball 1. All right, so I wasn't paying. I was trying to see if there was any update on softball, but all right, out one. So one down. Okay, so here's Colson. This is Carter's younger brother, another good young man. Appreciate him. He's played a lot of baseball. Strike one. Umpire didn't like that one, so ball one. 1-1. One away here in the bottom of two. Okanogan leading 0-1. Strike two. Jacobson pounding the strike zone, which is great. Nope. Tries to throw something off speed. Ball two. Got him. Out two. So two down. All right, so this is a new first baseman for him. Up high, ball one. Two down here in the bottom of two. Nobody on base currently. Fouls that one off. Strike one. That was a little outside, ball two. Both Okanogan and Brewster good teams. Ball three. So 3-1 now. Good teams. Of course, that's why they're playing for second, right? So a little more confidence for the Bears here. Strike. So foul ball for strike two. So full count now. All right. Grant was kind of hoping that if he kept a foot in, it would be a fair ball and he could tag his bag. It was hit right down the line. Stayed foul. Oh, walking. So we now have a runner at one. Jacob saying, I don't know if it got wet in the grass. The grass is a little bit wet up here, so maybe you wanted a new ball to have a little more control. Runner at one, 2 outs. Making sure he doesn't take off on him. A little bit high, ball one. Want to make sure they don't get too much of a lead off. Strike one. Nice pitch there. I want to go in a little bit here. You guys can see it a little better since nobody at second right now. That one goes by him, so he gets second. Now there's a runner at second, so now I'm going to back out a little bit here. All right. So 2 down. 2-1 count. Runner at second. Fouls that one off for strike 2. 2, 2, and 2. You're in the bottom of 2 with a runner at 2. All kinds of 2s. All right. 2-2 pitch. Hits that one. There we go. Oh, gosh darn it. Bronson Becker gets underneath it for a nice play. I got to remember to move the camera. Sorry about that, folks. So, Okanogan threatens, but leaves a runner at second. And we are headed to the top of 3. Okanogan still on top, 0-1. Bears hoping to get some of these runs across. They have left 5 runners stranded. Yes, assume you keep putting runners on, somebody's got to come across. So hopefully they can get some hits here, get some guys on base as we're in the top of our order. Sam Arevalo, number 2 batter, was our last out in that, and the bottom of, or in top of 2. So kind of middle of our order. Hopefully we can get some runs across here. Got to win both of them if we want to be second in league. But, again, part of me believes that we're going to be facing these guys next Thursday. The winner of that one will be going to state and to league championship game on Friday. But getting to state's what's most interesting for me. I'd love to see both the Brewster softball and baseball teams make it. They are both very young teams, very talented in my opinion. Part of it is just confidence. The ladies seem to have picked that up. They had a loss to Liberty Bell, and after that, man, they came back with a vengeance and took 2 from Tenasket, who was ranked high in the RPI. Good team, won them both, and then they made a statement yesterday, or was it yesterday? Day before. They basically, 15 ran Liberty Bell in 3. So great job, ladies. And they're facing Okanogan today. Kind of same deal, other than they're in Brewster. They win both of them, and they're going as the number 2 in league. Caleb Stennis, who had a nice hit last time at bat. Let's see if he can get another one here. He had a double last time. It would have been great if we would have had that double when we had some runners in scoring position. So 2 balls so far, I believe. Again, they don't have the scoreboard on, so I'm kind of trying. Some of this is me guessing, so you have to give me a little grace, people. 3-0. Looks like it's 3-0. I'm pretty sure it's 3-0. So, see what happens here for Caleb. He gets walked. Caleb is down at 1 with no outs. Me and my statistics, 85% chance he scores. So that's what we're hoping for. Bears were working on pickoff or base running yesterday to make sure we don't get picked. All right, Jacob Pachowski up to bat, hoping he can score a couple. All right, so advanced Caleb. So Caleb's at second, but we have 1 out now. Cody up to bat. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Sorry, I was catching John McCarthy's brothers up to speed. They didn't quite make it in time to catch his play out here and right, where he had a nice catch to save a run, and they missed him getting, got beamed, but anyway. So, okay. All right. So Cody gets nailed. He will be going to first base. So we got one out, runners at 1 and 2. This seems to be the Bears' story, getting runners on base. Now we need to capitalize. Izzy Hurtado struck out last time up to bat. Hopefully he can get a little hit. He's been getting hits in games, so hopefully he gets himself one here and can get Caleb across the plate to at least tie it. And who knows, maybe we get 2 out of the deal. Strike 1. Braden worked out of a bases-loaded situation. Braden Myers played a lot of baseball with Grant. Good family, good young man, and he's doing his best here on the mound for Okanogan. Izzy swings at 1 in the dirt for strike 2. Hopefully he can get himself a nice little hit here. Can't run, bases occupied. Bases occupied, so that's out 2. Max Pachowski comes to the plate with runners at first and second. 2 outs now. I was hoping Izzy was going to get a little hit like he tends to in a lot of our games, but no such luck this time around. Let's see what happens for Max here. Runners at second and first. 2 away. Ball high, ball 1. Oh, I don't have. Ball 2. I'm trying to get, let's see if we can back out a little more here and get second base here. All right. All right, so runners at first and second. I'm not sure where. Oh, gets that one through. We're going to tie it here. All right, so Maxwell smacks one, and we are tied, folks. Great job, Max. That is my son's future brother-in-law right there. So Max has a nice little hit that gets through. Scores a run. We remain with 2 runners on. And JJ is up to bat. He is batting in place of Grant. Strike 1. Well, my statistic worked out. Caleb scored. Got on base and scored. Oh, ball. 1-1. All right, so Bears back out on the field. Leave a couple runners stranded. But we did get 1 across, so tie game, 1-1. I just heard from John's parents that his arm, it ended up being his arm that he got hit, and it started swelling up on him. So that's why they ended up taking him, subbing him out, which sucks. Great job, John. All right, so tie game. All right. So everybody's in the same positions here. Bears hoping to hold Okanogan here in the bottom of 3. And then get some more runs across. The Bears have been successful getting runners on. We've left a total of 7 runners on base so far. So we got 1 of those across, but it'd be a little different game if we're able to capitalize a little more. All right. Bottom of 3, middle of the order for Okanogan. Jacob Pachowski, Grant's other brother-in-law, in August. All right, so batter steps back out, hoping he can get himself a nice little hit here to help Okanogan out. Oh, Cody's going to run out and chat with Jacob a little bit here about what he wants to see. So hopefully they can do something good here. Hold Okanogan with one. But again, got to win both. All right. First pitch on the way, up high, ball one. This is Braden Meyer up to bat. Pitcher versus pitcher. Ball two. High hit. Sam underneath it. Sam calls him off, makes the out. That was way up there. Great job calling and doing it right, boys. That's good communication. Great job. Great job. Way to do it. So, out one. All right. Little hit. Fielded cleanly. Cross stretch. Called him safe. Hustled down. Hustled down, and the throw was just not quite in time. Runner at one. One away, runner at one. He's going to take second. Passed ball. Another little hit, fielded it short, tossed across for out two. Runner does advance. Okay, Okanogan with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. See if Bears can get out of this situation without any more runs coming across. Outside, ball one. Fouls that one off for strike one. Little hit, scores a run. Just what you want. So stand-up double gives Okanogan the lead again, 1-2. Two down. Ball one. Ball two. Okanogan has had better success getting the Runners around the diamond. Little hit. Grant catches it. Out 3. Good job, Grant. So, 1-2. We head to the top of 4. Oh, Okanogan has switched pitchers. Brought over first baseman to pitch. That loss to Manson kind of biting us in the butt. If we wouldn't have lost to Manson, we could have split with Okanogan and still been okay. But that loss to Manson forcing us to win them both. See how the Bears do with this pitcher. Braden moves over to short. Okanogan has some, said they've got some players that played a lot of baseball with Grant, Braden, and of course Carter, who's injured. Colson's played with a younger team, and he also, ball one. Smith, Brennan Smith played a lot of ball as well. Good young man, good family. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Bears need to get some runners around to give themselves a little bit of a, well, they need to get a lead here. They need to win this one. Up tall, ball 2. 2-1. No outs here in the top of 4. Nope, in the dirt, ball 3. 3-1, good eye. Walks him. Again. 85% chance he gets the score. All right, so Landon Gebbers. J.J. Smith at first. Ooh. Safe at 1. Ball 1. So J.J. Smith gets himself back. Lando. Hoping to get him advanced. Strike 1. 1-1. Sometimes those a little bit high look awful juicy. Want to swing and smack them. All right, JJ at 1, wanting to make sure he doesn't get picked off there. Up tall, 2-1. Okay, catcher coming out to talk to the pitcher. Lando running down to talk to his coach for a second. Coach telling him something, what he wants to see. JJ at 1. 85% chance of scoring, which we need to tie this one up. Hopefully the Bears get a few more than this, just the one here. We'll see what happens. Oh. Again, up tall and just looks too juicy to lay off. So 2-2, no outs. Runner at 1. Lando swings in another high one for out number 1. All right, Sam Arevalo coming up to bat. Oh, ball 1. Strike 1. 1-1. Strike 2. One, 2 on the way. Nope, 2-2. Crowd liked that one. Again, we appreciate all the umpires and referees in our league for all they do. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having these sporting events. Thank you. Ooh, hit him. So runners at 1 and 2 now. 1 away. And Caleb Stennis coming to the plate. He had a nice double in the top of 1, I think. Actually, yeah, it was top of 1. He had a nice double. He can do that here. We get 1 across. Ball 1. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Back out here so we can see our runner at 2. There we go. So now we can see our runner at 2. So you guys can. All right, so Caleb hoping to drive in a run. Here's what he's hoping to do. 1-1, 1 away here in the top of 4. 1-2 is the score. Okanogan up. Nope. He's just missing with those, it looks like, from here. Of course, I'm not the umpire, and I'm not the one standing behind watching it come in. So, all right. 2-1. Hits that one. High pot fly, infield fly. Out number 2. Okay, Jacob Pachowski, pitcher coming up. Jake's a good hitter. Hopefully he gets one here. Ball 1. Ball 2. Good job by the catcher to make sure the thing didn't squirt by him. It allowed our runners to advance. Fouls that one up. Third out. 2 more runners left on base. I think that's a total of 9 runners left on base. 2 pop flies. Caleb flies up and Jacob flies up for outs. Well, we'll head to the bottom of 4 here. Jacob's still on the mound. hoping to hold Okanogan. Bears have 9 more outs where they got to score a few runs here. Coming down. All right, so Jacob getting ready to face the first batter here in the bottom of 4. Strike 1. Nope, ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2. Ooh, ball 2. Gets him. Out number 1. So here's Colson. Good young man. Two balls. Strike 1. 2-1. Out of play. Strike 2. Full count. Hits it over into left field. So he'll be at 1. They are making nice little hits. They're not flying out like Brewster is. It's the difference in the game. They're making little hits when they need to and doing a great job. Hopefully Brewster can get some hits and get some runs coming across here in the next couple innings and take this one and then get the second one. All right, Jacob getting ready to pitch here to the pitcher for Okanogan. They subbed out Colson. They got a Speedy putting down the bunt to advance the runner. So they advanced the runner. 2 outs. So here's Brennan. Again, great young man, great family. Played more ball with Grant than he'll ever play against Grant. But Okanogan hoping to score one here that they're hoping for. Brennan, good ball player. Strike one. Oh, nice stop by Cody. Ball one. 1-1, runner at 2. Oh, didn't like that one. 2-1. Ooh, 3-1. Hit. Left field, they're sending him. Safe. Squirts behind him. So, Brennan drives in another run. Okanogan takes a 1-3 lead. Braden Meyer coming up to bat for Brewster, or for Okanogan. Joe going out, talking to the pitcher. Alright, well, I was trying to see if I can pick up less wind noise for you guys and see how that works for it. But I know it's got a little bit of wind going on. Okanogan up 1-3. Coach Taylor talking to the team, letting them know, hey, we need this one. We got to win them both, guys. Come on. But Okanogan able to score a run there with 2 outs. Braden Meyer, again, played more baseball with Grant than ever against him. Good family, good young man. See what he able to do here. Jacob wanting to sit him down and get out of this one and hopefully get some runs. Hit. Okay, they're caught for out number 3. So, all right, well, so that'll be out 3. We'll go to the top of 5. Okanogan able to bring another one across. Up 1-3. Bears have 9 outs. 9 outs to score at least 2 to keep it going. Hopefully they're going to want to score a few more than that. They've had 9 runners left on base. Get even half of those across, we'd have a nice little lead right now. So just a matter of getting the ball on the bat and seeing what happens. So we've had some flyouts, unfortunately. We need some line drives is what we need. Little line drives that drop in. But again, there's another part of me that's like, you know what? This is good. This is good. But we are going to be playing, more than likely, we're going to be playing these guys next Thursday, whether it's in Brewster or whether it's up here, for the chance to go to state directly rather than taking the long route where you got to go beat the number 5 from the south, and then you're going to have to beat the number 4 from the south or 4 from here. So I'd much rather get to next Thursday and win that one. That's the most important one, in my opinion. Senior night for senior day for softball. They're probably celebrated it about now, which is awesome. We'll love to honor the seniors and their families for all the miles they put in, driving to practices, driving to games, driving to tournaments, and every place else and all the practice time and equipment and everything else. So it's awesome. Hopefully the ladies are winning, and they win both theirs today, and they will also be second in league, get a first round bye, then have to win their Thursday game to go on. But all right, looks like Cody. Yeah, it's Cody. Cody up to bat for Bears. Strike one. Hits that one foul for strike two. Bears are quite capable of scoring 5 runs on a team. They did that against Liberty Bell. Hopefully they do it here in this inning here. Great for them to score at least 5 here. In the dirt. So 1-2 on Cody here in the top of 5. Hit him. Cody is going to be taking his base. So Cody down to first. Israel Hurtado, Izzy up to bat. He has had some nice hits in previous games. Struggled a little bit today so far. But you know what? It's his time. It's his time. He's going to do well here. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Inside. Ball 1. Tried to get him at 1, but Cody saw it and was back in time. Great job, Cody. 1-1. No outs, runner at 1. In the dirt, ball 2. Didn't score it away from him far enough for Cody to get to second. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Izzy just hadn't had the contact he's had in recent games, so hopefully he gets one here. Got another swing in him, make a good contact, and advance the runner. Nope. Oh, called strike. So out 1. Max Pachowski up to bat. Up tall, ball 1. Hits that one. Doesn't hits the mitt and out. All right, so Max gets on base, advances the runner to second. So runners at 1 and 2. J.J. Smith DHing for Grant, coming to the plate, hoping to get a nice little hit and get a couple runs across here. One down, runners 1 and 2. Inside, ball 1. Side ball 2. Little hit, fouls it off for strike 1. Two one. Up way tall. That's going to let both runners advance. So that'll be 3-1 now. 3-1 on JJ. Hits one deep, doesn't catch it. Maxwell does not go, but we now have runners at 1 and 3. Nice hit by JJ. Or was that Bronson? Oh, that was Bronson. I'm sorry, Bronson. That when you got a old blind guy, nice hit, Bronson. That's exactly what we needed. So this must be JJ. I'm sorry, folks. So Bronson at 1, Maxwell at 3, 1 out. So foul ball, strike 1. So JJ up to bat now. Bronson at 1, Maxwell at 3. They know we want to go here. And he is. Sending him. Tied it up. Bronson's going to 3. Scored it away. We are now tied. Bronson's at 3. JJ, 3 and 1, or no, 1 and 1, sorry. All right. So, one on JJ. Misses that one, strike 2, or ticks that one off and it goes in the catcher's mitt. So 1-2 count with 1 away on JJ. Nope, in the dirt. 2-2. I don't know what they're talking about here. Umpires are chatting. I got 2-2. All right. 2-2 with 1 away. Bronson at 3. Tie game, 3-3. JJ hoping to get himself on base here and get to the top of our order. Hits that one. Scores the go-ahead run. So JJ drives in Bronson. Bears now take the lead, 4-3. And we're at the top of the order. JJ at 1. Lando up to bat. Up high, not swinging this time. Lando liked those high ones last time, so they're trying to do that to him again. He's like, one time, my friend, one time. That was a strike. 1-1. Nope, down low. 2-1. JJ at 1. Nope, inside. Ball 2. Or ball 3, sorry. 3-1. Oh, they called a strike there. Oh, another one must have been a strike, then I had it wrong. I apologize, folks. So, 2 away now. JJ at 1, 2 away. Sam Arevalo coming up to bat for the Bears. Bears leading now, 4-3. Up tall, ball 1. Strike 1. Sam has a hit. I don't know where it's going. Foul ball into left field, so strike 2. So JJ at 1, 2 outs. 1-2 on the way to Sam. Sam gets hit, so he'll be going to 1. And that will bring up Caleb Stennis, who had a nice double. Nice double last time. Or no, not last time, but first time to bat, Caleb had a nice double. Hopefully he can do another one here and bring in a few more runs for us. All right. Coach Taylor talking to the base runners and telling what he wants to see. Ball 1. No. Ball 2. I think that was ball 2. Nope. 3. Pretty sure it's 3-0. Nope. Oh, one of them must have been a strike. So that now we must be 3-1. Nope. Walking. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. 2 away. Caleb got walked. So we have Jacob Pachowski coming up to bat, our pitcher, with bases loaded. Coach Taylor's telling him, get a base hit, my friend. That's all you need. You don't have to swing for the fence. It's a nice base hit. Score a couple more runs. Give yourself a little cushion here so we can get going. A few more runs in here. top. Strike one. 1-1. Hit. Safe. Trying to come across and get that one, not able to. So Bears now 5-3. Nice hustle by Jacob. Cody coming up to bat for the Bears. Bases remain loaded. 2 outs. Ball 1. Strike 1. Swing and a miss by Cody. Just need a base hit. Base hit and get some more runs across. 1-1. Hit that one. Where'd that one go? He's there. Safe. Both counts. Another run comes across. Slid into second. Got there in time because he had to jump up a little bit, so he left the base, and Cody was fast enough to get himself in. Bears have scored 5 runs. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs. Izzy up to bat. He's due. He is due. In the dirt. Ball 1. Foul ball. Strike 1. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. Fouls that one off. Staying alive. Fouls that one off, staying alive. Great job, Izzy. All right. 1-2. Nope. Up tall. 2-2. Fouls that one off. Nope. Full count. What a battle. Izzy has battled on this one for sure. Great job, Izzy. See if he can get himself on base or get a hit. Fouls that one off. Staying alive. Running the pitch count up. Pitcher just lets one slip a little bit, and Izzy will be on base, and another run is going to come across. Walks him. Another run comes across. Bases remain loaded for Brewster. Okanogan coach coming out. Switching pitchers. Wind's blowing pretty good. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Bears are doing a great job here in this inning. They're really racking up the runs. Actually, I mean, it's going to sound, if we could get a few, well, we need 6 more actually. Gosh, wouldn't it be cool if we get 6 more runs and then we get out and 10 run them in this one? You just never know. Just never know. All right. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all being here. Watching the game with us. For whatever reason, the cellular up here is absolutely eating the battery on this iPad. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I mean, I've got backup batteries. I got one that's going right now. But if I run out of juice, I'll go to my cell phone, but it'll be just on Facebook. But we'll see how it goes. All right. Third pitcher for Okanogan. Warming up. Cell phone has quite a bit of juice, so worst case I can go to the cell phone. But yeah, man, this is just absolutely drained this iPad. So we're charging her with a spare battery, and then when we run out of juice, we'll switch to the cell phone and go just to Facebook, I guess. Charge up my iPad as much as I can in between games, but normally that's not long. All right, so runners 1, 2, and 3. Max Pachowski, I believe, up to bat. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0. Tough to come in with bases loaded. Ball 4. Another run comes across the plate for Brewster. Up 8-3 now. Bronson. Bronson. Up to bat for Brewster now. Nice hit this last time at bat. Let's see. Gets a nice little hit or gets walked here. Bases loaded. Ball 1. Ball 2. Well, tried to get the runner at 3, but back in time and smart enough not to try. He ends up being safe because it was overthrown third. Whew. All right, 3-0 pitch, or 3-0 count. Strike one. Nope. Oh, called strike two. All right, full count. Hit hard and deep over their heads. He's going to get second. Cleared the bases. Great job, Bronson. Nice hit. So, 2, 3. Wow. All right, so Bears up 11-3 now. Bronson at second. JJ up to bat. We get 2 more runs here. That would be awesome. Then we'd only have 3 outs to worry about. JJ steps in. He is DHing for Grant. So hopefully he gets a nice ball one. And we have runner at second now. Okay, runner at 2. 1 ball so far on JJ. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Oh. Got him. All right, so 11-3 as we head to the bottom of 5. Only thing about a long inning is your pitcher gets cold, so hopefully he able to get warmed up here and pitch well. All right, so everybody's remains in the same spots they were. Okanogan has 9 outs to score 8 runs. Not that that is not hard. I mean, Bears scored, what, 10 runs? 8 runs? 9 runs? I don't know. Bears scored a lot. So it's quite capable. Quite capable. Hopefully Jacob gets warmed up here and able to finish most of the game out. All right. Bears are looking forward to a couple victories here. You get these 2 wins, and then you don't have to play again until Thursday, which would be great. That one you want to win. That's the most important one, is that Thursday game. All right. Bottom of 5, no outs. Ball 1. Nope, ball 2. That's kind of what I was worried about. You get cold as a pitcher. He's got to get his zone back going. There we go. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Or swing and a foul ball, I should say. What do we got going? Oh, it's fouled. Fouled down left field line is actually where it was. All right. Strike 1. 2-1 count. 3-1. Strike 2, full count. Nice. Out 1. Ball 1. No, ball 2. I guess, nope, inside, ball 3. No, walked him. All right, so runner at 1. Ball 1. Hit. Short gets it. Doesn't advance anybody. But they do have runners at first and second. I mean, they don't get to third. That's what I should say. So, runners at first and second now with 1 away. And that's it. So, we are now to the top of 6. Bears up 11-3. Nice play there by Maxwell, fielding it, tagging his bag, and throwing the runner out at first. So, Bears, nice lead, 11-3. 6 outs available for Okanogan to try and score 8 runs. Bears hoping to tack on a few more to their lead. If they can get at least 2 runs, I want 4 runs. I'm greedy. I want 4 runs. They have 4 runs here, come out, hold them in the bottom of 6, and finish this one up, and then get ready for the next one. I am going to, normally I would leave this iPad on in between games, but I'm going to shut her down and go sit in my car and charge this iPad as much as I can, so hopefully I can make it through the second game. Again, Bears need to win both of these. They win both of these and they will be second and won't have to play till next Thursday. I am guessing Thursday these two teams are going to face each other again on Thursday. Win both games today and Brewster is going to districts for sure. So you get districts for sure. And then win on Thursday, and then you're going to state. You will play for the league championship, but the top 2 out of our league go to state automatically. So that would be a nice place to be. And I think the Bears have every possibility of doing that here today. They're a good team. They really are. When they are playing like they can and the confidence and the bounce, they're a really good team. Even though they're young, they're a good team. Okanogan's a good team too. I really think I really think that I think both of these teams are going to end up in districts and have a shot at state, regardless if they're going right to state or if they're playing for that third spot. I think both of them have a good opportunity there. All right. Top of or 6 here. Up tall, ball 1. Strike 1. 1-1. In the dirt, ball 2. Hits one up. First base calling him, everybody off. Catches it for out number 1. Sam Arevalo coming to the plate. Hits that one foul. So strike 1. Hits that one. Where's that one going? I think they caught that one for, it was close. All right, so 2 down. And Caleb had some good plate appearances today. Hopefully he has another one here. Again, it would be great if we could get at least 2. I wanted 4, but I'll settle for 2. I'll settle for 2. It'd be great if we get 2 runs here. Oh, that's a base hit. So Caleb gets to first. And Jacob Pachowski comes up to bat. I'm sure he'd like to have a nice hit here. And we get 2 runs and we're able to hold him. Game ends 3 outs early. So that'd be great. Caleb getting a little lead here. Whoa, way up tall. Ball 2. Try to throw over, and Caleb is there in time. (2-0) on Jacob. Inside, ball 3. 3-0. In the dirt. Is that ball 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Runners at first and second now. Well, wouldn't it be awesome to get these two across and be 3 outs away from a victory here? Okay. Cody up to bat for the Bears. Caleb at second. Jacob at first. Oh. Bunk team. Bases loaded. Izzy up to bat. Like I said, I wanted 4, right? Great if Izzy got a nice hit here and scored a few. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Or fouled it off, I guess. All right, 0-2 on Izzy. 2 outs, bases loaded. Fouls that one off. He had quite the at-bat last time. Fouls that one off. Nope. Where'd that one go? Fouled away. Man, Izzy likes to battle in there. Run up the pitch count. That's awesome. So 1-2 still the count. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs. Izzy hoping to get a nice little hit here. Score a couple. Fouls that one off. Hits it. Izzy not quite able to run that one out, but nice little hit and almost there. So we'll leave 3 men on base, but Bears holding 11-3. So we go to the bottom of 6. Bears 6 outs away from the victory here in game 1, up 11-3. Sorry, folks. What did I just do? I just knocked it all kinds of silly. All right, I think we got that. All right, let's see if we can. at now? All right, so we need 6 outs. 6 outs away from the victory here in game 1. Little hit. So runner at 1, 85% chance of scoring. Outside, ball 1. So out 1. No. Up tall, ball 1. Ball 2. Oh. All right, so strike 1. Tried to get the runner at 1, but he was back clearly in time. Fouls that one up. Grant catches it for out 2. And I'm just glad that they weren't being vicious and trying to take Grant out there. His ankle still, oh, you can tell it's hurting. But he's playing. All right. 2 away, runner at 1. Nope, gets by Cody, so runner will advance. Ball 1. Ball 2, and it scoots by Cody, so runner advances to 3. Out of play, strike 1. In the dirt, ball 3. Cody gets in front of that one. Strike. Full count. Hit. Out 3. Down to 3 outs. We go to the top of 7. Bears leading 11-3. So 3 outs left for Okanogan to score a bunch of runs. We'll see if Coach Taylor leaves Jacob on the mound or if he decides to bring in somebody else to finish the last 3. Bears hoping to add a few more. Can't hurt, right? I am curious to see who Okanogan has or pitching in the next game. I know that's the loss of Carter really hurts. He's a good little pitcher. He's a good pitcher. Let's put it that way. All right. I think we're to code. Let's see. Who came after Israel? Max. So we're to Max now. Well, Max coming up to bat for the Bears. He's done well today. He continues his course and can help put a few more runs on the board just to add extra insurance. Yeah, I'm greedy. I want a bunch. Up top, ball one. Down low, ball two. Ball three. Ball four. Max comes down to first. 85% chance of scoring. Bronson comes up to the plate. Had a nice hit earlier. Bronson showing the bunt sign. Oh, they're trying to get him. He's safe. So he's at second. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that was a strike on Bronson. Nice hit. Get back. All right. So that was not a. Yeah. All right. Nice hit by Bronson. 2 runners. Yeah. Coach telling him what to do, and he didn't. Max didn't realize that was dropping, or he should have been at third. All right. So. JJ DHing for Grant. No outs. And strike. Swinging and miss, but didn't foul it off, so runners advance. So 2 on JJ. Hoping to, like I said, score a couple more. More runs are good. Fouls that one off, out of play. Count will remain 0-2. Hits that one foul. Count will remain 0-2. Nope. 1-2. JJ's done well today. So far. We got a whole nother game. Fouls that one off. Staying alive. Him and Izzy staying alive. All right. Well, JJ straighten that one out and bring in a couple runs. Put it in between first and second. All right, 1-2. Max at third. Bronson at second. Oh, get him. And they pick him at third. We have a bad habit of that. So, it's top of the order with 2 outs now. Bronson at second. Lando to plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Young team. Hate to see him getting picked off. Keep swinging. All right. Hard hit over here. Ends up making the play for out number 3. Almost carried over his glove. All right, so we're to the bottom of 3. So coach is leaving Jacob on the mound. Gonna figure he's got 3 more outs in him. So as long as we can get the 3 outs, we will walk away with victory number 1 and take a little lunch break or a little break, and then we'll be coming back for game 2 of the doubleheader. But we got 3 outs, and a lot can happen in 3 outs. We scored a whole lot of runs, and that's what they're hoping to do. Come on, boys, you got to make good throws. Grant's ankle, and besides that, you need to hit him in the chest. Field it, set your feet, and make a good throw. Come on, boys. All right, Braden Meyer, good ball player, up to bat first for Okanogan. Brewster giving him some leeway, backing up, which is great. Yep, backing him up a little bit. Oh, Braden can hit the ball well. All right, Jacob getting ready to go. Ball 1. Ball 2. Hard hit. Bronson, you're clear. So that one was in. Gets a triple. Coach called that one. That's what they wanted, to get a runner on So runner at third. Good chance he'll score. No outs here in the bottom of 7. It's a hard hit. Ball 1. It's a hard hit by Braden. Nice hit. Hit the top of the fence. Just fair. Ball 2. Oh, that one's over Izzy's head, so you're going to score one there, and he's going to try for third. No, he's staying at 2. So hard hit into left. So 11-4 now. Runner at 2, no outs. Coach Taylor's like, let's have a conversation. All right, so Taylor's going to make a change. Just throw strikes. Not mistaken, I think this is Maxwell, so Jacob's younger brother. Yep. So they're just going to trade him. They're going to put Max on the mound and put Jacob over at third. Don't want to leave a door open here. It's hard to come in when you aren't completely ready. There we go. It's better, but still. Gotta hit that strike zone. That's all that matters. Throw strikes. Pump a lot of strikes and let's work out of this here. I mean, yeah, you got a runner at second, and they did bring one across so far. So, but no outs here in the bottom of 7. Ball 1. Ball 2. Three-oh. Pump strikes. No, walked him. Whoop, sorry folks. Let off the. Alright, so now they got runners at first and second. That one. No. Runners at second and third now. That one skirted away from Cody. I think that's 2, I think. Bases loaded, no outs. Well, Grant's going out to the mound, and we'll throw for Brewster. Try and finish off the last 3 outs here. It's my son, so I'm going to zoom in on his pitching. I just want to capture him here. Actually, it doesn't look real good, so I'm going to zoom back out. Not that his pitching doesn't look good, I'm just saying that it's grainy. So we're going to do that for now, and Grant's going to throw strikes, hopefully. All right, well, hopefully he can get in the zone here and just pump strikes, and defense needs to play. There we go. All right, well, Grant Baker on the mound. Bases loaded, no outs, bottom of 7, Bears up 11-4. That one goes off to the side, but ball 1. Strike 1. Outside, ball 2. Up. Sam catches it. They're throwing him. But out 1, and they score 1. So, runners at 1 and 2, 1 away. Outside for ball 1. So, gets by the first baseman, so base is loaded now. Base is loaded, 1 out, 11-5. Outside, ball 1. Strike 1. Outside, ball 2. 2. Yeah, that's what you. Izzy's a better first baseman. Jacob should have been outfield. Ball outside. Two. Stays alive. So 2 outs. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Bears up. 11-7, I think. Ball. Ball 2. Oh, they're putting him on. Bases loaded. Winning run at first. Well, might have left Jacob in there for the last couple of outs because that did not go well. So Bears will be playing on Tuesday against Lake Roosevelt. So Bears play Lake Roosevelt on Tuesday. We're going to shut this one down, and I will be back